Okay. Hello? Okay. Captain Rex, I'm calling you. I'm trying to add you to the party. Okay, yeah, I can hear you. Okay, so you go ahead and start the game and invite me, or however it is it works in this game. I'm assuming the people on stream can hear me because there's no reason why they shouldn't be able to. Yeah, it was Asim Panda. What standard? 5 or 6 minutes? Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Whatever you normally do. Alright. Hey, Michael. Okay. Okay. Dolphins. It was a good game. You should check it out. It was. Alright, guys. I'm going to be the Raiders. Alright, I have practiced absolutely none. So, this is not going to go well for me, but it's okay. Yeah, Fabio. Raiders botched that one. Yeah, absolutely.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced.
All right.
We're ready for football.
You ready?
As the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Uh-oh, I bricked that one.
Former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And he's up across the 25.
That could have been worse.
And down at the 28.
Hey, Nicholas.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only.
Yeah, I know Money's Huddle. He's a good player. He knows what he's doing.
Because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get.
I think he's going to play. He's probably not going to play the whole game, though.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Yeah, Greg Olson's back.
First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. On the move to his left. He may try and run for this. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They run for it with Carson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Oh, yeah, DJ Dallas isn't even good, so that's not even hard.
They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll lose.
Screens are terrible in this game, I swear. They never work.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Money's Huddle because I like the Raiders.
From the shotgun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
I think I ran into the kicker. Oh, no.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was
That was awesome. That was worth it. Did you make that, by the way? I think you did. That was a hell of a kick.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. This one
What the? What the? Okay, I don't know what to say about that one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Raiders' 14-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Wilson slings this out to Metcalf. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Wilson to Metcalf that time.
I cannot hear whatever it is you're saying, by the way.
Pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
And he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't,
Yeah, I'm not a Raiders fan. I just wanted to play as the Raiders. What's the big deal? You guys need to chill out.
Able to knock it through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't have.
Yeah, dude, I cannot hear you. I don't know if the stream can hear you, but I cannot hear you at all. Maybe it's because this announcer won't shut up, but...
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Josh Jacobs, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was taken down.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's Carr to throw.
Oh, damn it. I always... What is that? Is that intentional or is that a glitch? Okay. So, okay, they have some lateral ability in this game that I never figured out.
One thing, but to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start
Interesting.
for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them
under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Max Crosby, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Not tomorrow. I don't think so. Tomorrow they play at 1:25, I think.
Now on 2nd and 16. Wilson, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Will Disley, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there.
I don't know. I think so.
And knocked it away.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And his kick is absolutely perfect.
Jason Myers is good in Madden too.
It's 6-0.
Did the Blazers win? Did the Blazers beat the Rockets? Michael?
That used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, I saw part of that.
We shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent, that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And they'll begin by running the option. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Dude, throw the ball! I'm literally spamming X, and he doesn't do anything. Are you kidding? What is he doing?
Hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's stupid.
The Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He'll let this go deep for Rupp. And got his man complete. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 87 yards. And the Raiders have drawn
DK's faster?
Take the lead with the extra point to come.
Really? I don't think that's true in real life.
Tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is. But he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch.
Nicholas, if Captain Rex is stream sniping to beat me when I never play this game, then he is more trash than I could ever be. I don't play this game at all. If he actually needs to stream snipe on me, that's pretty bad. I don't think he needs to stream snipe to beat me.
Get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return. That's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
That catch good for only a couple.
And 8 at the 15-yard line.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Thrown across his body and it's intercepted. It's David Arnett picking it off. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Hey, GM.
By his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different
Yeah,
spot.
I know. He did have a good game in the Super Bowl, though.
A gain of 32 that time.
He always will be the dude who caught 9 balls in the Super Bowl.
On 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Carr keeps it on the sneak. And he is over the line.
I don't know how he did that, but whatever. He literally, just Cam Newtoned into the end zone.
Carr keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point.
Yeah, guys, the jersey giveaway starts on the 1st of the month.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick.
Oh, God.
Is Carlson.
Okay, good. I thought I bricked the kickoff.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And
Whoa.
they keep it in. They did.
Okay, you didn't do that intentionally?
Close to the goal line at the 1-yard
Okay.
line.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Brings out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Oh. Is that DJ Reed? Yeah, it is.
DJ Reed.
Come on, Carr. I need you to get that ball out there a little further.
Like you tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Being chased out left.
Oh, God damn it. That was embarrassing.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line. Now it's Wilson. 11 yards there. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Max Crosby picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Left side complete to Lockett. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Let's go.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Wow, Wilson is slow.
Down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He can run for it, and he will. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
They're not, Nicholas. It's almost as big a scam as Adam Sandler movies.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Wilson eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down and only able to get.
I think I hit stick you. I'm surprised that didn't hit a little harder than it did.
A couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
Time almost ran out on the half.
2 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for DK Metcalf. Incomplete.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Yeah, Aaron, I've been watching some videos of people playing Cyberpunk recently. It looks like cheeks. Like it's not even as good as like Grand Theft Auto 5 in many technical regards, and that game came out 8 years ago.
We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the 2nd half is now underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
What?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be
84?
down.
I'm not sure if I buy it, but sure.
At the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Carr. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 34-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Carr going to throw. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
On 2nd and 7, Carr, and he almost
What the heck?
defensively.
Okay, I don't know what the hell happened there.
There in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Third down and 7 yards to go.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Brian Edwards. And it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Nicholas, I'm winning. How am I ass?
It's Jacobs.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. Like Madden, there can often be not a ton of skill involved, but I'm winning. How bad can I be?
You see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Are you bringing a field goal block on me?
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow there to make the grab. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed and give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center.
I will agree with you. I'm not good in Madden, but this game is not a good litmus, good argument for why that might be the case. Hey, Master Chief. Well, right now I am Master Chief.
Probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it.
Oh, nicely done, Snacks.
The 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
It looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Yeah, see, he pump fakes. I keep, like, I'm not exactly sure what causes that, but he keeps pump faking.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start.
No, JoJo, I'm the Raiders.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance.
I am playing as the Oakland Raiders, guys.
You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Ah.
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's third down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on fourth.
Yeah, Nicholas, I probably will.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
How did I get 4 yards on that play?
Just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Carr.
What the hell?
20.
Okay, I mean, the game was over, I understand that, but what in the heck was that?
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Carlson on for the
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time that maybe...
Okay, I have no idea how that play resulted in a touchdown, but I'm not going to question it.
But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker?
No, Chaotic. After this game, I'm going to jump on probably the golf game.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The throw right side is complete.
I didn't tackle him. Why did he fall down?
And he'll be corralled well upfield right
Oh,
around the
okay.
40-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Going for Metcalf on
Oh,
the
God.
deep ball.
Oh, my God.
It's caught
That was
inside
bad.
the 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, 60 yards. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he's going to be hit and taken.
Yeah, Kyle, I'll play you sometime.
Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. To throw his car.
Oh, crap. I screwed that up. I meant to throw a bullet pass.
Jordan Brooks with it. And the return will stop right around the 25.
I meant to throw a bullet pass. I froze up. I panicked.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game.
I mess up.
They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Over the middle,
Oh,
caught by Metcalf.
this linebacker I'm trying to use her is garbage, man.
It's a
He
gain of
will.
12, first down Seahawks. Here's a quick throw right side. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And he will score. Touchdown Seattle. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it,
Right, guy, you have asked me that question like 5 times in the last 3 months.
they have to be aggressive here.
Looking to throw on second down. Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to throw. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score.
There we go.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
That's why I wanted to play as the Raiders, man. Henry Ruggs. That dude is awesome.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. But not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been
it's definitely going to get chippy,
Instead, they grabbed old
Elena.
Didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
100%.
Return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I think I like Henry Ruggs more than Jerry Jeudy, but I like Jerry Jeudy too.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Eric Harris who picks it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, I think Posick is still like a 60-something. And we know that's not true.
To get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Once again, it's Jacobs. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Oh, you can actually do a kick that has backspin on it? Huh. Did not know.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back him up 5. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good.
Wait, where's the return man?
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory.
Pigeon, I'm going to play football the way football is meant to be played. Okay? That Madden is not a good simulation of actual football.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time.
It's not my concern.
Right and complete to Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. From the shotgun, Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Cade 30, I don't think it's any good. I don't care for it, but if you're into Madden, maybe it is. Alright guys, so that's my first ever online Madden game. Went pretty well. I hit some big plays to Henry Ruggs. I beat a couple of blitzes, and I had 5 interceptions. Alright, man, thanks. Alright, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here.